Next gen, baby.
We're here.
We're here.
PS5.
Wow.
PS5.
We off the road. We off the
PS5.
exit, baby.
That's right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, it's the boys. We back. PS episode 61. Yeah, shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the patrons. Hey, you heard it, man. If you haven't heard us from our live, we got Patreon now.
Patrons.
Hey, go ahead.
Grip of them too already.
We got a grip of them.
Yep.
Y'all know they in the
13,
Discord. We
14,
live.
something like that. Someone from the UK.
They here, baby.
We're getting euros or pounds.
We getting all of it.
getting pounds.
Yeah, we getting. Yeah.
Somehow we're getting.
Hey, and also shout out to all the people on socials, man. Go ahead and follow us at psandbspod, man. Today we're gonna be talking about some PS5.
Yep.
And some more PS5.
And then?
And of course some BS.
And then?
And
More
then,
PS5.
And then PS5.
Some more
And then
PS5.
PS5.
Yeah.
And there will be sprockets today.
Oh,
nice.
Yes.
Been 3 weeks
Good.
coming.
Yeah. Good.
I know.
Good.
I've been holding off.
Yeah. So before all that, let me see what my guy's been up
excuse
to.
me.
It should be. I know it all should be all the same. So go ahead,
Kinda,
Biggs.
kinda.
Tell me, what's up? Clock's ticking.
Hey, yo, my name's Biggs. You already know. I'm the lowest in the group. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. I thought that was me.
He thought it was him.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Biggs. You already know. Most of them on the crew. You already know it's a voice game. Funny feeling about fights. I mean, the boy. Like, all right, no, so PSBS. Let's go to the next gen. Let's get it. All right.
Ooh.
So,
I like that.
this week I did something a little different. The room is good. Okay, I just need furniture in there.
What's the percent?
It's done. All I gotta
80,
do is
90%?
97. All I gotta do is take an afternoon and put the fucking bed in and the desk, and I'm good. But everything
You
as
need to
far
take
as
a picture of just how we saw it with
yeah,
yeah. That picture needs to be like
I'm going to. I'm gonna do a panorama picture.
Yeah, your Twitter. What's that?
The
top
banner,
part?
the
The banner. Yeah. That's what that needs to be.
So the room's fine. I couldn't ask for a better way to bring in when I actually got my PS5, but we'll get into that.
Yeah. PS5 talk. This whole convo, man.
I did something pretty weird, something that I didn't really expect to do this week. Recently, my boy has decided to play through the Kingdom Hearts series, and of course, me, avid supporter of the series, I'm behind him every step of the way. Mm-hmm. And he finished the first one, and it made me go back and look at the first game, and I had 60% trophies. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and scratch off some of these trophies on this, man. So I've been on that all week, all up leading into the PS5.
Trying to get a platinum on me.
I've been on Kingdom Hearts, the first one.
All right.
And I only got 3 trophies left in that. But, of course, I got interrupted this weekend by you-know-who.
All right.
Other than that, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know what? Or it's a who.
It is a who.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And... Are we saying the stuff we've been playing on PS5, or we're gonna?
No, go ahead. Just knock them out. Just say the names.
Call of Duty Cold War. I booted up Ghost of Tsushima just to see how it looks.
Okay.
I booted up Cold Steel 4 to see if PS5 did anything, to upscale it. Same with the Kingdom Hearts trilogy. Mm-hmm. And Sackboy, a big adventure.
All right,
Sackboy, get it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, good on time. Lexx.
What's up, everybody? RTX Lexx, the Elite Geek, the Game Whisperer,
the Truth Teller.
the Truth Teller. A lot of PS5. I'm tired.
Yeah, no shit.
He's tired. I haven't seen his PSN online.
Yeah, you'll never know.
This long.
Shout out to my sister-in-law. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wait, the party horns. Where is it? This.
There you go. Yeah, we had a late festival last night.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Been playing a lot of games. I've been doing a lot of testing on backwards compatibility specifically. I've played, let's see, Watch Dogs Legion, God of War, Borderlands 3, Persona 5, Days Gone, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man Remastered, Miles Morales, Astro's Playroom, Observer, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla on PC.
Okay.
So only out of all those games, only Valhalla on PC. Everything else PS5.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure the listeners know.
Yeah. I've been I got to test.
Damn.
I got to see what's good.
Yeah.
Out of all that, I'm most curious. With Borderlands 3.
Oh, I got.
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
put the disc
That's
in
what
for
I'm
that.
most curious about. All the
I know.
other ones I'm
I
good
haven't
on.
ripped off the plastic.
Yeah,
We
same.
will be playing that game.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I have it.
Borderlands 3?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
We all have it now.
We
I
will
got
be playing
almost
that
all the DLCs done already, but I'll play it all over again.
I am getting the DLCs.
Same.
Go.
Oh,
Oh, my turn.
Wrong point.
you're
right.
Still 1682.
Hey,
Resident
good time.
Fanboy. You know, PS5 Master. I don't know. I just wanted to. I just wanted to throw
PS5
something extra in
Master
there.
Race.
the PS5
Master
Race
Master.
coming up in here. You know.
Those are the butterflies, Nullick. There's the butterflies, Nullick.
So what have I been playing? What have I been doing? Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. I hurt my back last Sunday, so most this week I just
Yeah,
been
literally
drugged
right
up.
after the episode.
Right after the episode, that shit
Boom.
just went out, pow, and it's still sore.
Pow.
So
But he soldiered it because he did the live.
I
Came
did
and did the live.
I drove home that day.
Drove his shuttle home.
That was rough. Went to work Wednesday. Forced myself to work.
Yeah.
Forced myself to work Thursday. You know, went to the live, got my PS5, fucking did all that. But you know,
Worked
soldiered
again
on.
while your baby was at home.
Soldiered on. Yeah, went to
I
Friday
don't know how you guys
and
did
worked.
that. I don't know how. It must have been the longest day.
I originally had Friday off, but because I hurt my back,
right.
I went to work on Friday.
Yeah,
for
I can't do
whatever
that
reason.
anymore.
Yeah, man.
So what?
Take days off for gaming or anything like that.
It's over with for him now.
So what have I been playing?
Until Mass Effect.
Call of Duty, multiplayer and zombies.
Okay.
2K21 next gen.
Ooh, sweat tracing.
Yeah, sweat tracing.
I can't wait to hear about that.
Godfall.
Okay.
I booted up Godfall
Curious
last
about
night.
that.
Curious about
Same.
Oh yes,
Same.
Very curious.
Yes.
We'll get into it.
And Astro's Playroom.
Okay.
Put some time in the Astro's Playroom.
I'm telling you, it's
I'm
a
the only
must.
one who hasn't booted
Yeah.
it up.
Oh, you.
Bro,
I have not
it's
booted.
fucking dude. It's
Something
a game.
wrong with this
it ain't,
man.
It ain't no. It's a tutorial, but it's a game. All
I think
on
you
its
think it's
own.
like some kind of tech demo or something, right?
Zombies.
It's
It
Sad Boys.
kind of is,
Sad
but it ain't.
Boys.
But it is. It's like a platform.
It's a
type
platformer.
Shit. Yeah.
All right, well,
You gotta jump on
It's a
this.
game,
you gotta
man.
get over there. You gotta wait for the platform to come. You gotta turn the controller. You gotta
I think
hold
it's a
it
game.
down.
I think that game might be in the world record books for the most Easter eggs.
the most Easter eggs in the game.
That game has over like 60 Easter eggs in it.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And last but not least,
Mm-hmm.
Miles Morales.
Nice.
And he's streaming
And I
that
actually
live.
streamed that a little bit too.
Oh.
But I got story on the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
streaming thing. So
We'll get
your
into
turn.
that.
Look at that, 7 minutes. There you
Woo,
go.
the almighty.
Not 25 before you talk.
Now people care. People care about what Trav's playing.
Right. Hey man, it's the almighty
Oh, it's
man.
Trav?
Before I
Yeah,
start,
they're waking up.
Before I get-
Trav, what you? Yeah.
Before I get into anything, man, I want to make sure I shout out RP King Von
Yeah.
and Mo3.
Yeah.
Prayers for Boozy Badass. Happy birthday to him, man. All right. So,
Yeah, and he got shot in the leg, right?
yeah, in Dallas.
Some bullshit.
Same
What
with
the fuck?
Mo3, man. They trying to take us out, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
what
going
the
on.
hell's going on?
We gotta chill, man. Prayers to all of them and their
Yeah.
families and loved ones. But with that being said, man, we all got the PS5s. I actually sat with my PS5.
Go ahead.
I actually sat with my PS5 until literally I started hooking.
visual distraction.
A visual distraction.
No visual distractions
Stop
here.
looking! Stop looking!
hey.
What
Cameras
are
are
y'all?
there.
What are y'all looking at?
There's nothing out there.
That right there.
It's the
Oh.
best burgers
Oh.
right there. All right.
Oh, okay,
Anyways,
looking at
You need to
that.
tint them windows.
funny thing, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't hook up my PS5 until like later
Kratos.
on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, when I
literally, he got his box the same time I bust open my box.
What the fuck you were doing all day?
Yo, that sounds crazy,
Pause.
bro. That
Pause.
sounds
Whoa.
crazy.
What was I
all
doing?
day?
Okay, after we did the live,
Put
and
it in
y'all,
the chat.
I was tired as shit. Went to bed, woke up the next day, just was relaxing. I'm just like one of those guys that kind of like.
And
wanna
I asked him to
ease,
do something.
and I was just wanting to ease
And
into
I
it.
asked him to do something on Friday morning, which he did. He put in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I was doing random shit, I guess. I don't
And
remember.
you watched.
Oh yes,
Yes.
There we go.
that's on my
Jesus.
list.
There
That's
we
what
go.
we're talking
That's what I'm
Spider
trying- yeah.
Man. What is it?
Into the
Into the
Spider-Verse.
Oh my god!
Finally, he saw
I
it.
finally
I watched
watched
it again last week
I
on
can't.
my day off.
I can't believe I didn't watch it,
Bro, that shit is so good.
Yeah.
dude. I almost cried.
And it's hilarious. Like, it's
It's fun.
very comical.
It hit all the emotions. You know, like I'm sitting there by myself watching it. And I'm like, I'm about to cry.
Yeah.
I'm about to cry.
One of, I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, when the uncle?
One of
No,
the
Yeah,
best
that's one of the best Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
titles.
movies.
Yeah.
Is in the top 3.
Yeah.
Definitely in the top 3 at the
Even
very
counting live
least.
actions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's a legit. Go see it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the. I can't wait
Greg
for a
would say it's
sequel.
the best all time Spider-Man.
I won't even disagree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
arguable.
like,
That's definitely arguable.
I could watch that movie a million times. I
I
love
lo-
the
yeah,
art
I
style.
love
I just love everything about it.
It
That's
was
why I
dope.
can't wait to
The
sit down.
music, the sound, just
The,
can't wait.
the different dimensions, like the spider people, was just dope. That shit was dope.
And then
Yeah.
they each had like their own feeling vibe. Like the black and white
It
guy, you
wasn't
can tell he had that
Nicolas
comic,
Cage.
the comic vibe.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
the pig.
The pig.
The fucking pig. Yeah.
Spider
Yeah,
Ham.
shout out to him,
Spider-Ham.
man. Does
Peter
this feel like a
Porker.
cartoon?
Peter
Yeah,
Porker.
Knocked his ass out.
knocked his ass out.
But anyways, with that being said, man, I did boot up Miles Morales just to give it a little test run, but I haven't even made it to Peter. Like I was just swinging through the city
Really?
just to see how.
I'm like 3-4 hours in.
And then I booted up Watch Dogs.
I saw
Talk
you.
about that later.
I saw you.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. Bug Snacks. Got like
Snacks.
4
Pokemon
minutes
Snap.
in that.
Pokemon Snap.
And of course, I started with Astros. Funny story about Astros is that I wasn't the first person to play my PS5.
oh,
Literally when I hit the power
One of your
button.
cousins or nephews.
Yeah, as soon as I put the power button on and I was doing the setups, my girlfriend's little nephews and nieces came over and they're like,
you got the PS5?
here you go.
Five.
Oh, the
Here you
whole
go.
apartment building?
Yeah.
Trav,
That's
you
like,
got the PS5 in Suite 301?
Everybody's coming over.
Yeah. So
Your
I gave,
apartment number's 502?
so I just watched them play. I
Just
literally
let me hold the controller, man. Just let me hold the controller.
I let them play.
That's like Nolik. Nolik messaged me, and he's like, "Well, I guess I'm just gonna play as something else." I'm like, "What? Why aren't you playing?" He's like, "I gave the controller to my son, and he hasn't gotten off of Astro." I'm like, "Yo, give him one of your PS4 controllers." He's like, "Nah."
I'm just happy that none of the
Nowadays-
games were done installing.
Nowadays, they know. The second he can't move Astro, he looked at me like,
Holy cow.
Biggs is dying. Biggs is done.
Oh my God.
All right, man. With that,
"You good?
He's done.
You good? What do you got?"
You wanna play games, motherfucker?
So
all right. Let's do that. Let's do that. So Lex got something.
my wife brought some stuff for you guys
All right. To celebrate PS5, I guess maybe.
to
I don't know.
celebrate hitting 2K.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Patron.
Nice. Holy shit, milestones. Let's go.
What else? Getting our PS5s.
Pulling Patreon up,
I
Discord
got
being
one, too.
lit.
All right. We
Thank you, honey. I love you.
Are we
Doing
all
an
gonna
unboxing?
do it?
Let's do it at the same time.
Got a
What?
lanyard?
Oh, what?
What?
Oh.
I didn't even see this. I haven't. This is the first
This
time
is
I've
a
seen
must.
this.
I think you gave me the
This
den
is a
one.
must.
No, you didn't give me the den one, did you?
No.
What do you mean?
Okay.
There ain't no cup in there?
No, it ain't no lanyard in there. I guess y'all the cool
No,
ones.
the cup was in, the lanyard was in the
Oh,
cup.
it is in the cup. Oh.
Yo, I did not see this. This is the first time I see this.
This is fucking dope.
This is it. This is it, guys.
This is fucking dope.
Nobody touch this in the house.
Yo.
You heard?
You know what's funny? My wife will use this more than me. She drinks coffee all the time.
This is
Every once in a blue moon, we'll do hot chocolate.
Oh, that's I'm gonna start
Then I'll
drinking
use
coffee
it. Then
because
I'll use it.
I'll stay on
Thank
my
you,
hot
honey.
chocolate.
I love you.
yeah, true hot chocolate. that's
Or
true.
hey, I could always. I need
Oh,
a
this
new
is
lanyard. My
Thank
Subaru-
you,
my
thank
Subaru
you,
lanyard
thank
broke.
you so much.
Lanyard can.
My Subaru lanyard broke. I still got my Dragon Ball Z lanyard.
My keys.
Holy
Thank you. Wow,
shit.
that's a pleasant surprise. I had no. She just handed me this box.
There we go. Now I got the gamer.
And now I'm like, okay, I'll take it in.
Holy cow, man.
Boom.
Holy,
There you go.
thank
Time
you.
for yeah, man. Celebration time.
Celebration, man. It's on the table, man. Hope this looks good on the tube.
Sweet.
Exclusive, baby.
I'm gonna have this on the pod.
Yeah, I'm thinking this might be one of the.
It might be our props. We just have our drinks on this. Seriously.
Yeah.
Every episode.
So, with that being said, GOW.
Game of the week. You know, I had a little trouble with because there's two.
All right.
There's another one that I've almost forgot about, but I'm gonna give it to this one because you know what we're here for. We're here for PS5.
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Ooh.
Play that game.
Have not booted it up. I don't even own it.
It's
I
so
didn't.
good.
Oh, you
I
never
got,
bought it?
no, I got Sackboy instead.
It's
of it.
so good.
The-
Especially when you start getting some of the skill trees going.
There was a level I did. I think it was at the beginning when you go into this building. The ray tracing and the destructibility where everything starts breaking, and man, it felt crazy.
So you did ray tracing mode, not the 60 frames.
Yeah,
mode?
no, I didn't do 60 frames.
Okay.
Yeah, that about
I didn't do 60 frames.
60
I did.
frames.
My
60
default,
frames.
at the beginning, the PS5 has the settings, the
Yeah.
default settings, inverted.
Yeah.
Lexx on hard, inverted, fidelity.
So you have.
I'm not even
okay.
repeating that.
Oh, okay.
That's my mode.
I put performance mode.
Yeah, depending. Like for other games I did, but
I
we'll
think
talk
I
about
did
that
too.
later.
That's the second to top one.
Miles Morales.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Fantastic game, fantastic tech. Looks fantastic. My son was just glued.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
He was like, Miles.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And just it's
get-
literally 3 clicks to get that game started.
Did you get
1, 2, play.
Yeah.
That's
He's
it.
on the
1,
sub.
2, play.
He's on the sub.
Yeah.
Start game. Boom.
Yeah, that's the freaking game.
So
1, 2, play.
loading file
Nothing,
found.
nothing.
Checking
Quick question.
save data.
Did any of you guys get disc games
Not
Miles
for PS5,
Morales.
I
no.
Yours is
almost
this?
bought Call of Duty
on disc?
Booty.
because it was like $50, man.
Oh, it's on set
The up on at Walmart. I saw it
for PS5.
for the upgrade version. Yeah,
Okay, cool. That's lit.
on disc though, but I don't know. I think it was a Walmart thing.
Yeah.
Heard that.
But yeah, go play it. It's a must. If you have a PS5,
Do you have any
must.
stories on Spider-Man?
Besides Nullet crashing my system,
Oh, is that a long story?
I mean,
You
It's
might
a
as well
story.
get into it now.
Might as well just say it now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
should I just? I mean, part of that is, I mean, I guess I could just do my whole story.
yeah,
with
when we
the
talk about
PS5,
games,
the issue,
yeah, go, if you do it now or talk about games, whatever you want.
We'll just start on games then.
because this leads up to it, so it's all part of it
Okay.
with what happened with my headset and all that shit.
Okay. So yours is
Oh,
more
s-
system related, but it started with the game.
Well, it leads into the game.
Leads into the game. Okay, so you want to start with system shit.
So you want to start system stuff then? All right,
don't
let's
know.
start system.
The start system. So I have questions.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
When you guys got your, let's start out. We'll start out and then
Yeah.
we'll slowly get into the
Yeah,
software.
I don't want to speed through this.
Yeah. So placement.
Yeah.
I'm curious. How did you guys place your PS5s and where did you place your PS5?
You,
It- Identical to where my PS4 was at, erected.
Erected. He said erected. He said,
Erected.
out of all the words,
Out of all the
erect.
words he could have
Just
used,
said standing up, vertical,
standing up,
let's
on
see,
its
vertical,
side.
standing up on the stand.
erect.
Wow, no,
He chose erect.
erected.
I mean, that's the mind.
Wow,
That's the mind that we're dealing with right now.
Tribe mind.
Jesus,
Fuck.
So you had enough
Erected.
space. Everybody had enough space. It
Yeah,
looked good. It wasn't a major.
basically,
And it looked perfect. I was surprisingly thinking it was gonna, cause where my stand, okay, I have my monitor, and then I have a it's like a little level up on the desk, and that's where my PS4 used to sit. So I'm thinking, damn, if that shit stands up, it's gonna be overshot the monitor. It's gonna look goofy, and literally it's like equal to the monitor.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
So it looks perfect.
I have mine.
And then when it goes to the TV, it's gonna be underneath the TV, so it's fine. But it's gonna have to be horizontal.
I was speaking with
Laying down.
I was speaking with
Laying
Lex
down.
a little bit before we started recording because I
Yeah.
was concerned about where I have it placed because I got a certain dresser. So that
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
for the
enclosed.
TV height and for a space for the PS5. Like I there's some thought put into this damn dresser. So,
Right.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Real nice. Looked like it was built for the 5, actually.
Yeah. So now I guess a potential issue for it could be that little cubby hole I have it in, it's spacious enough for the PS5, but the only thing is that I've noticed, and it's after he mentioned it, was that the back, like I cut a hole in the back for the cord,
But it's not that
I'm
big.
I'm thinking I need to just take off that back wall to that cubby so the airflow can come out the back and up the front, because there's times where I'm playing the game. And I'm close to the TV because obviously that's how
You
I
can
slept,
feel the
and
heat.
I can feel the heat on my
Yeah, that's how
face.
when my PS4 was in a small little cubby in my bedroom, I could feel the heat
Yeah,
coming.
like the
Even
heat's
though I have the
bouncing back to
glass
me.
open, the heat is coming out
And
of it.
that,
So
that thing came with a door and everything. I
But-
decided not to put it on, obviously, because the PS5 is
Right,
going to be
right.
in there. But now
Don't pull a
the
Best
back-
Buy.
Yeah,
But
now
I've
I'm
seen
thinking the
people
back is-
Have it
online,
in a case.
MacGyver, their set up like yours. They've been putting little like computer fans. Like they bust a hole, put a computer fan. Obviously, the fan is facing out, so it flows the air right up out the back.
Computer fan.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You definitely need enough space for now. I mean, remember, we got the first batch, guys. We're the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
PS5 beta, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So You definitely, wouldn't take any chances. I didn't take any chances.
Yeah.
That thing is right on my TV. Like when you open my door, that's the first piece you see.
When you walk past my game room.
Yeah, it's like boom. You can't. It's beautiful.
my-
It
Yeah,
looks great.
same. My girl was like, "Whoa."
The thing about it, putting it
what my
on
wife
top
said
of
when she
my.
walked
The
in.
thing
She's
about
like,
putting it on
"It's
top of
so
my dresser,
big."
it would be behind my TV.
You can't slide your TV over. That's what I did. So everything
not
looks
without the
I
actual,
slid
not
everything
without
over.
the actual TV hanging off the dresser, like not without the
Right.
screen.
So I have
hanging
enough.
off the dresser.
My furniture thing is big enough where I slid my freaking 60-inch.
And the screen doesn't hang off the.
No,
that's the
dude.
thing. My
I
screen would
still
hang
got
off.
Right,
It's like
exactly.
just
Yeah.
fit
Right.
right in the middle.
Yeah, y'all seen my big ass fucking
Yeah.
computer desk?
Yeah.
I had the PS4 here, one monitor kind of overlapping a little, next monitor here, then PC here.
Yeah, you got enough space.
I had to slide both monitors over, and I slid the left monitor like in front of the modem, almost behind the PC, but to where I can still see the screen, and then move that one. Got the PS4 out of there for now, because I got to get a new desk.
need
I'm
to.
gonna get an L shape to go in the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna tell
I'm
you.
gonna get an
Yeah,
L
yeah.
shape to get in the corner, so then the PC will be here, both monitors, and then PS4, PS5.
There you go.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got enough room for that.
But
I'm thinking
I just stood it up right there, and it's got all its own room to breathe, and it's pointed away from the monitors, and it's chilling.
A1.
It's chilling.
Like I said, I think I'll show you the pictures of what people's done. The fan thing looks like it's probably a legit thing to do if you want to keep it in that cubby, because
I mean, it
it's
doesn't
gonna
have
keep
to
that
be-
it's gonna keep the flow of air
It
coming
doesn't
out.
have to be closed. I could pop the back out. It's only the back section for that. It's not like I'm pulling the whole.
Just-
back
Oh, the
out
oh,
It's
so
just a
pop
little
that
cut.
fuck.
Yeah,
it's
pop
just a
it,
little
pop that
cover.
open.
Pop it off.
Yeah.
Pop
Trust
it off,
me.
and then
Give it as much space as
and
you can.
or you could cut out, bottom part of it, whatever you want to do.
Cut out the
That thing does get.
Like cut half of it.
Oh, okay,
It
okay,
puts
okay.
off some heat. It does put off some heat.
Yeah, it's
Even
just-
my wife, when she was looking at it, besides, staring at how big it was,
Hey, yo.
she kept going
Yeah.
behind it, and she's like, "Man, this thing's putting off some heat." I'm like, well, I mean, hey, what do you
Yeah, behind it gets hot.
I
And
mean,
I feel,
where
I
else
felt
is
it.
the
I'm
heat
like,
gonna go?
I
My
felt
PC does the
it.
same thing.
Like
That's
I'm
why when people
playing
would talk
and-
about like, oh, these systems are
Yeah, I get a lot
getting
of heat
hot.
coming
I'm
off
like,
the top of my PC.
what did you
So I got
expect? Why
fans
you think there's a
everywhere.
big ass fan in these shits? The first thing they popped open, look at the fan. You
Yeah,
think
the
the fan
system
was
is all heat sink and fan.
right? The whole thing is a
And
heat.
I was feeling the fucking heat, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck got the heater on in the crib? Like, it's
Yeah,
not
who got
that
a plasma-
cold
who got a
yet.
plasma
I went to the
TV still?
thermostat, that shit said 76. I
We
was
got one
like,
in the
okay,
room.
something ain't right.
A plasma? How hot does that room get?
I mean,
How big is it?
Those TVs are.
55.
Those TVs are.
But it's not on top of you, right? Like,
It's on the wall.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the
Plasmas
wall. It's not
are.
near us.
Plasma.
They look
Love
good
heat.
though.
the blacks. Nothing. CRTs and plasmas. I mean, there's no like recreation of the black levels. They're perfect. CRTs.
Black level, like the color.
That's
Like the
what
black is
That's
like
what like
black.
HDR
Okay,
like
okay,
that's
okay.
what they're all trying to accomplish
Yeah,
is
that's what
black.
They look good. They look really
No,
good.
they look-
but my
that's
brother,
like-
my brother swears by plasmas, but he's been through a
can't.
lot of them. They break.
So
Yeah.
it seems,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
seems like we're
Burn-in.
all, except
Yeah.
me,
And this one
Right.
has 2
it
lines.
seems like we're all
but
except me
it's
are
just
good
a
on
room.
placement.
Yeah, we all got
now.
good
I just got to
placements for
do a
now.
quick
Okay.
fix.
Yeah, just gotta do a quick fix. You
All
good?
right, what you got?
So what else, Lex?
What else, Lex?
I want to get into your system thing
Okay.
Go ahead.
because I'm
So-
moving on to the controller.
All right.
So Friday, I get straight home. Of course, got to let the dog out.
He didn't even take
whatever.
a piss or a shower. He just went.
Well, while the dog was out, I took a piss, let her back in,
Well, you got a backyard.
straight to the damn.
See, when it comes to these things,
Hold up.
everybody just gets like better time management out of nowhere. Everybody manages their time better when it comes to this
Yeah,
shit.
while the dog's pissing and shit, and I piss, and then come and let her in. It's like perfect timing.
Y'all both piss. Y'all both piss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, where am I going to start? I'm like, first, let me take out the PS4. So I unplugged it all, whatever wires I knew I wasn't going to use, because I still had one Cat 8 cable. Because I went and purchased 2 Cat 8 cables. One's on the PC, and I saved one for the PS5.
Smart man.
Put it to the side. Whatever cables I wasn't using, I kind of just put it over for right now, Pulled it out. As I pulled it out, just like you guys joke with my car saying, baby this, slap on the back, I held my PS4, and I'm like, this isn't goodbye.
See you later.
This isn't goodbye.
Step to the light.
This isn't goodbye. So I put it in the kitchen. I opened the PS4.
It's like I Am Legend with the dog.
Let go. Don't fight it.
I opened the PS5. I put it next to the PS4. They got a good look at each other.
Yeah.
It's grilling
I got
each
a quick.
other.
I got a quick shot.
He knew
With the dog in the middle.
He knew what was going on. He knew
Yeah.
what was going on.
It's so hard.
I
It's
did have to
pulling
fire it
fucking,
up. I did have to
pulling
fire it
Kahlua
up
and
to,
Beethoven in the same room.
Transfer.
to turn off the
Primary.
external hard drive.
Oh yeah, it's
You know,
same.
Just,
yeah.
so I can unplug it.
Yeah, safely.
Yeah, safely. Yeah. Did that. I'm not worried about any transferring yet. I'm like,
Yeah, same.
I'm like my mode is get PS5
5
on
and
hooked
5
up,
games.
and get going. Because remember,
3 games and a half.
I had Biggs make me a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Because I said I'm streaming at 3:00.
Yeah.
You know, I want to put it out there.
Oh yeah, my bad. About yeah, go ahead. You called. I missed your call.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. So
Don't worry.
PS5 comes out, I put it there, and I'm like,
Don't worry.
wow, it actually looks pretty good standing there. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't. It's not. I mean, it's massive, but you know, it fits.
Yeah.
Started unplugging. I'm like, all right, here goes the first plug. I hooked up. I took out my Astros and I put it in line. I hooked up the adapter. Started plugging in the Cat 8 cable. Put that into the modem, the power cable, whatever needs to go on. Booted it up, and I'm like, well, let me at least see if. Let's start with seeing if I get something on the screen. You know, got something on the screen, and then it's the beginning setup stuff, and I'm like, how come I don't hear nothing? I'm like, how come I don't hear nothing?
Okay.
Like, what the hell? So I'm messing with the box, and this is different. I have an A50.
Yeah.
You
got the adapter.
The box are different, the A50 and A40s. So this is my first time using the A40s. So, I'm making sure all the wires are in correctly. I did look at the sheet to see it's just 2 plugs, one in, one out kind of thing. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why am I getting no sound? The whole time I'm setting up the system, it's asking you, are there any games you want to download? Is there a disc that you want to put in while we're doing the setup? You can download it, which I did, and I had Miles. But the way the PlayStation sat, you would think that the readable part of the disc went down, not up.
Toward the rest of the
Towards the rest of the system.
Yes.
So I put Miles in this way, like
And
you
it spat it right out.
Any other thing? No, it accepted it, started reading, and it said there's something wrong with the disc, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, that right away because of new system, bugs on shit. I'm like, is the disc bad? Do I have a faulty disc drive? Is there something loose? Like I started freaking out.
Yeah.
So I just left it alone and kept doing other stuff. Started downloading Godfall, started downloading 2K, download whatever. Every time he gave me an option to download something, I downloaded, kept answering questions. At the same time, I'm on the PC Googling how to hook up A40s with the Elgato and this and that, looking at videos on my phone, doing all that shit at the same time.
Yeah.
Took me about an hour and a half before I finally said, fuck it. I took my headset off. I grabbed the podcast ones, plugged it into the controller, clicked one setting, boom, had sound. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me at least stream with this.
Right, for now.
For now, I'll figure this out later. There may be some sort of update. Everything's new.
Yeah.
Okay. Fired up Streamlabs, clicked on the scene. It's titled PS4, but it's going to run the same thing because it's the same system.
Right.
Clicked it on, black screen. No sound, black screen. I'm like,
Houston,
hello?
we have
I started messing
problem.
with this. I messaged him. I knew he had no idea of what to do.
Should've messaged the IT guy.
Because it's new. I did call him
He
first.
did call him.
No. The other.
Oh,
one.
Nullick.
Yeah, but he said he's never messed with Elgato. So
Yeah,
he
same.
wouldn't know
Oh,
too
yeah,
much.
true. Yeah, me.
So I just called him just in case to
Right.
see if whatever. He didn't answer, so good. Called him next. He answered immediately. And then I knew it was going to be far-fetched of him knowing or anyone actually knowing because it's all brand new. It's new to everyone. But I at least needed to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
To be like,
It's
hey,
okay.
Maybe
It's
there's
okay,
something.
Bobby.
No, not like that. Not like that. But maybe he might be like, hey, have you tried this yet? Or have you tried that yet? Just whatever.
Yeah, so you
Because
get
I've
through
been
that.
in all the settings.
So you get through that.
Finally, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to stream straight through the PS5.
Oh, okay.
So I shut down the PC, fired up PS5.
Trying out their programs. Okay.
I
identical, pretty
added
much.
Twitch. I added Twitch just like on the PS4.
It's identical.
So I started streaming through that. Everything went good. All of a sudden, I had sound. It started up. I saw it, but there was no vocals. Like my mic wasn't working. I even hooked up my mic and everything.
Oh,
And
okay.
all this stuff.
Like how we do it on the fours.
Yeah, and it just, I don't know, with the settings, and I already had it live, so I'm like, I remember somebody saying somewhere, there's a microphone in the controller.
Yes.
So I was like, and I remember seeing a settings that said, do you want to use mic and controller?
Yeah. Right.
So I went back and I clicked that. Boop. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Yeah, we can hear you. I'm like, oh, shit, okay.
I'm here.
Good. So headset's working. I'm streaming through Twitch finally. Playing Miles Morales. They said the audio is not the greatest. I understand that.
It's bare
from what they're used to.
Compared to
coming
what you've
through
been
the
doing,
controller.
The controller
or
should
whatever.
be like your last.
I did best with what I had.
Yeah.
So I'm playing, and then here comes Nolik.
Okay.
Hey, you know that game? I'm pretty sure you're playing at 30 frames per second. You know, the ray tracing. I'm curious to see what it looks like on 60. And I'm like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I just really don't want to mess with anything right now. I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
I'll get into settings later.
It's
you know,
day one, baby.
Whatever. It's day
I'm
one.
getting my burn in right
Pretty
now.
sure there's
No,
gonna
it's
be,
like,
pretty sure there's going to be updates.
paying
And he goes,
I'm a paid.
$5.
I know how to change it. It's easy.
It's easy.
He's like,
Just as
you're
easy
not
as me
gonna-
paying.
You're not gonna do. You're not gonna do what? I'm paying.
I pay
Notice that's,
you.
you notice that's what he keeps saying now?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm paid
paying
for cooking lessons.
I'm a 50 level. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
whoa.
I'm paid for cooking lessons.
That's why I hit you. That's why I hit y'all in the chat. I said, hey, y'all got a job to do.
Yeah, so when I went back, you saw what I put when I went back? I'm like, you want a tip? Take the food out the wrapper before you put it in the fryer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's a tip. So he's like, oh, all you got to do is press this button. You go over here, you click that, and you just switch it over. So when I went to switch it over, it said, you'll be resetted to the last checkpoint. I had just finished the mission, so I'm like, all right, cool. I hit X. Second I hit X, black screen.
Boom.
Black screen.
Game over,
And
man.
I'm like, okay, it's just loading to the next screen. You know, I'm using PS4.
He thought he
PS4
thinking,
still,
he's
it
like,
takes a while.
he forgot about
I'm
SSD.
I'm like, the whole thing has to kind of like, you know, it's changing settings and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, it's just waiting. It's just waiting.
No.
And then all of a sudden, the stream's still going.
Oh.
The comments are coming. Uh-oh. Whoops.
Whoops.
What happened?
He sent
And
them
then here
to the
comes Nulik.
sunken place.
And then here comes Nulik. He broke his shit. I'm like, really?
He broke his shit.
Really? He broke his shit? You're just going to come? And then someone came later,
crazy.
oh, I'm back. What happened? Steele's broke his PS4. I'm like, yo, don't even joke around about that. Like, why would you even say that shit?
Right. Don't put that in the
Why would you
universe.
even say that shit?
Right.
Yo, don't bring that juju over here. You know?
Bad
Jesus.
juju. Destiny 2, baby. Let's go.
So I hit the PlayStation home button to at
Yeah.
least see if something happens.
Yeah.
The home button comes up. I go to press something else. It freezes. Again.
Shit.
So now it froze again. Now it's stuck on that screen. So then I hold the button down, and
Gang.
the thing to shut off the system comes up. I click turn off, freezes. Ooh. Right there. So I got 3 freaking screens just frozen.
No
right there.
panic attack yet?
I
On
go
stream.
back
I gotta
and
go
listen
back
to
and
that
watch. Yeah, I
stream.
gotta go watch
Go
this
back
stream.
and listen to that stream. I'm like, I swear to God, this fucking PS5 broke. I am so pissed. I don't know why I listened to you. I should have just left this shit alone.
Him and
I
Nelly
should
got a
just
little
fucking
rocky.
did this.
Right.
He's like,
I was fine
he's
with
like,
the 30
"It's
in
not
the
my
ray
fault."
tracing.
It's not. He's like, I'm gonna fix this, and he's all like looking, and he's
I'm gonna fix this.
He's like, it's
I'm
happening
booking
all
a
over.
spirit flight. He's booking a spirit
He's like,
flight.
it's
for-
happening all over. It's a known fact. People are their systems are crashing.
So he knew
When they
this was
put in
going
rest
on,
mode-
and he sent you into the deep end.
Apparently, he looked it up after the
Oh,
fact.
okay.
But he's like, oh, it's crashing when you go into rest mode. It's
Yeah.
crashing when you're trying to change resolutions. But he's like, I've watched people do it. It's a snap of a finger. He just pushes the button and boom, and it does it.
Right. Wow.
And I go, yeah, well, mine broke. So I'm sitting now. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I'm on stream. People are watching this shit. They're all like, rest in
Watching the
peace.
meltdown.
Yeah.
And
He's
they're
about to
all
go
like,
viral.
Oh my God. And I'm like, luckily I had no camera because the camera,
Yeah, I
the
seen
camera
it.
wouldn't
He's
link.
shaking.
The camera
seen
wouldn't
it.
link. Like I plugged it
Oh,
in, but
okay.
it wouldn't pop up.
Yeah.
Because I think I started before I activated the setting or whatever.
Okay.
So they couldn't see me freaking out.
Okay.
But I'm all like,
You just hear.
and I'm pressing everything I can do.
He's
and I'm
rubbing
all
on
fucking
it.
shit, and I'm just staring at the damn thing, thinking that's gonna fix it, but I know it ain't. And I'm just all like, oh my God. So finally I just went, he's like, oh, some people are saying power it down, but I'd wait, try to do this first. I'm like, there's nothing that it doesn't do shit.
Unplug it.
Freezes.
There's nothing that's what I said. But he said,
That's
not
like
yet.
the final. You never want to do that, but that's like the.
That's the final thing.
That's the
Yeah.
like.
If everything
what
is
I did-
locked,
So what did I
give
do?
it 5 minutes.
I just stared at it and I went, held the power button.
reset, hard reset.
It went pink. I let go. It shut down.
Yes.
I said, okay.
That's a good thing.
At least it shut down. Wait a second.
Beep.
I hit the power button, and this is about to get into some of the crazy shit that this system can do now. I'm almost ready.
Oh shit.
Hit the system, right? Powered up. It asked me. It said no. It didn't ask me. It said your system was shut down incorrectly. Press your power button to fix whatever needs to be fixed. I've seen this before. We get a lot of storms. It happens. Yeah. Boom. Hit it. X.
Repairing.
Bam, it popped back up. It did that stupid screen where you have to like have the bubbles in the corners or some shit like that. Then I had to pick my user twice, whatever for the microphone, this and that. Popped up perfect. I'm like, okay, cool. Boot up Miles. It booted. Put me right back. It did kick me back to the last
and you were
mission.
In the 60.
So I had to do no, it put it right back in the 30, the default. So I just left it alone. I checked that. It said the 30 ray tracing. I'm like, I'm not fucking touching that shit ever again.
You can keep your 60.
It automatically does it. If it can do it, it's gonna do it, and that's that.
Right.
Here's the kicker of what these next gen consoles
Can do.
From the second that I shut it off till I booted it back up was maybe a minute and a half. I clicked go live. Stream was still there.
Lit.
Whoa.
All the settings, everything was still there on screen because I had it on my PC so I can watch the comments.
Right.
It just said, be right back.
Oh.
And then when it came back on, bing, I was just on right again. And then it sent out.
That's
then it
dope.
sent out
So
the notifications.
So does that mean that we can finally switch games? Possibly?
If you can
with
power
Switcher?
down,
If you can power down,
I haven't tested that
you
yet.
could probably switch through
I'm
games.
sure you
But,
could.
but that's what happened because
That switcher.
and the reason why I noticed that is because when I first started Miles, before anyone really got in there, I think I accidentally hit a button or something happened, and it just said broadcast stopped. But again, it said we'll be back soon on actual Twitch.
Right.
And then I hit stream again, and it's just it just popped right back up.
That's
and
lit.
It still showed the time, the amount of people.
There's some
and then
upgrades in
people
there.
came back in, and we started talking, and then so I don't know. I got to mess with that a little bit more, but because before you had to like redo the whole thing, title, tags, all that shit.
At that point, you're just like,
this one was just like, bing, it popped right back up. The old thing just started going again, like it never ended.
Wow.
And that was it.
Speaking of crashes, I was pretty much I was in the same boat. Was it Friday night? Everybody was on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And at this point, I had already did Astros. I had already did I didn't do Watch Dogs. Actually, I didn't do any games. It was just Astros.
Saturday.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was just Astros. So I was like, okay, since everybody's doing Call of Duty, I prioritized Call of Duty to download. Got it to download. Was like, all right, let me jump in with you guys. Couldn't get past the title menu. Every time I hit the title menu, crash. CE with an error code. Every single time. I'm getting frustrated. I'm in the chat with these guys. I'm like, bro, I'm going to delete it and re-download it.
Shit. Yeah.
Deleted it, re-downloaded it. Got back up the next day. Still crashing the next morning. Still crashing. Constantly, same spot every time. No. Go on Twitter. Yeah. Everybody's talking about they getting that certain error code. Some people were saying they were getting it for all their games.
Yikes.
So
for all their games.
All their games. So I said, holy shit. So I went and downloaded, finished Watch Dogs, Spider-Man, Bugsnax, all the PS5 games I knew I had, I downloaded them.
Okay.
Went in there, Watch Dogs. They said it didn't Watch Dogs had a thing that it classes after the prologue, whatever. I was about to say prelude. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They said once you get to the open world, it was crashing, giving the same error.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, fuck. So let me get. So I played past that point, and then I did like 3-4 missions after that. I was like, all right, I'm good on that. They said Spider-Man was doing the same thing.
Miles crashed on me off rip.
Yeah.
Like first boot up, it just shut off, and then I had no problems.
So I
with
went
it
on
again.
Miles.
Yeah.
It worked fine.
Alexis
Perfect.
like I had no issues.
Went fine. Went back to Call of Duty. Same shit. Went back to Twitter. People talking about you're gonna have to contact Sony on Monday because they're only open Monday through Friday. And if you contacted them on Friday, Sony is telling people that they're gonna have to send in their system, and it's a 4-week turnaround.
That's what my friend's dealing with right now.
4-week turnaround.
That's what my friend's dealing with right now.
You ain't gonna play no PS5 till New Year's.
He said it's either wait until there's one in a one that he can find in a
store
to return, or send. And
it's
wait
gonna be
4
about
weeks.
4 weeks. Either way.
Yeah.
Either way. Unless you camp it out Black Friday. That's crazy.
Next
right?
is crazy.
So
I didn't have troubles like that with Call of Duty. The connection, like it kept timing me out, but it wasn't crashing.
Right. So as I was coming back home on Sunday, from Lakeland.
Scary. This is spooky.
Sunday?
Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, not Sunday. I'm sorry, Saturday night. I'm sorry,
That's what
Saturday.
I thought. Okay.
I'm talking
'Cause
crazy.
It's Sunday now.
It's Sunday now. Saturday night, right? I go on Twitter and they said that a new update went on Call of Duty. So I'm like, maybe this update fixes my issue. And as soon as I went there, I saw that SSD in full effect, man. I hit X, boom, main menu, man. Yep. No loading, no nothing. I was there, man. And then we got some zombies in and all that. So it seems like with all these bugs that are happening with the
How
system.
did that go for you, the zombies?
I only played one match.
Yeah, with us.
And I went down a lot.
A lot?
Because I didn't know where Pack-a-Punch was. I'm over here. We're at like rank set. We're on like around 17. I'm over here with the regular degular. You know, slow reload. No armor. Nothing. I'm raw out here. So, but anyways, to finish the story. When it comes to these systems, it's new. We're in the PS5 beta stage right now. So with all these errors, everybody just be careful with playing these games. Don't be doing too many switching from 130 FPS to the 60. You know, wait till these updates come out this week for these games. You know how we normally get a weekly updates for games? They're going to be pushing those out. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy that Call of Duty was able to push that update out within a day because the game came out Friday. So I was able to play by Saturday night. So I was happy with that turnaround.
We were having issues with just getting kicked.
But they still have issues. They still have issues. They still have issues.
Randomly, someone will get kicked from a party in a multiplayer, and then we've struggled with zombies. Your shit shut down. My shit shut down.
I was about to say.
But like shut down.
Before
I haven't got a shutdown.
Because Lexx want to get into controllers, which
that's.
I don't want to make it about Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is the only game that I've experienced the controller thing. But
the controller. I can't wait.
Call of Duty might be crashing PS5s because literally the only time I played Sackboy, fine, Ghost of Tsushima, fine. When I get into zombies and I'm playing and I'm really getting in there, the game freezes and it feels like I lag out because it just freezes and I'm like, oh damn, I'm a timeout, y'all, whatever. Turns out the shit shuts off. It turns into the blue lights and it flashes. The PS5 flashes the blue lights. And then it turns off.
It's catching its breath.
It turns off. It goes to my little TV with the input whatever.
Input,
It turns off. And I press the power button to turn on. It doesn't turn on. Makes a sound. Doesn't turn on.
Doesn't turn on. Yeah, that's the normal. Everybody's been putting those on YouTube and Twitter.
I'll give it a second.
Hit it again.
Press it again. Turns on. Repairing storage database. Some bullshit like that.
Yep.
It repairs. It comes back on. That's happened twice with only Call of Duty.
Right. And I'm thinking Call of Duty is like
I think there's
and I've heard it and I heard it it's been happening with Godfall too. Those are the two games on Twitter.
Mine was a little different. Mine shut off, but it kept resetting. Like it kept trying to it was a car
like factory resetting,
like a car starving for gas. I was like, like come on, boy,
you
can get it. Like it was like, start. Oh fuck, no, I can't do it yet. Start up. Oh no, can't do it yet. It was just going.
Make sure you keep all your paperwork for that in the boxes, all y'all.
And then all.
I'm saying all of us
get that warranty, baby.
It shut off, and then it.
Well, we all have 1 year manufacturing warranty.
Then it kicked on correct.
We're covered
did the
for 1
recovery
year.
and shit, and
if you don't have a extended warranty,
then it kicked back on. But then I went to sleep.
To kind of transition over to controller.
Yeah.
My controller, the battery lasts long enough, but then when you're playing a game, it's not healthy to do this with any device. But while I'm playing, I want to plug that shit in. If it's dying, you know what I'm saying? While I'm playing, fuck it.
Yeah.
So I plug it in while it's dying. And I play maybe 2 zombies games, could equal out to about an hour and a half, depending on how long you survive. And I unplug it, still dying. Like dying to the point where it's dead in a minute. Like it's dead.
Wow.
And it was plugged in the whole time. I even put it to the blue port in the back.
I was going to say, you using the blue port?
I put it in the blue port in the back. And it did the same thing.
Because I'm using the blue port.
I had to put it in rest mode and charge the controller to full for like an hour.
And then that front USB is probably only to be used for the dongle for
I used it real quick before I get into the controller. With my system,
no issues, right?
I've had no issues.
So out of 4, 3 out of 4, baby.
The one thing when we're talking about when you mentioned the streaming thing, did you guys try Spotify?
Yes, I loved it.
Do you see what it does?
What do you mean? What does it do? Like what?
Whatever you're playing, It has the playlist specifically for that game.
Oh yeah. It's been doing that. They've been doing that since.
No.
It sometimes they have like a little weekly reset.
No,
and they
but
show.
this is like
You're right.
you're playing this game.
It's
these are
showing the
songs
playlist
for this game.
Yeah.
For this, not gaming or
Yeah,
chilling
yeah,
and
yeah.
gaming.
That's-
no.
yeah.
This
That's-
is the Miles Morales playlist. This is
right.
the Bug Snacks playlist.
Yep.
This
You
is
downloaded
the
all that
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I only
playlist.
downloaded YouTube and Spotify.
I didn't download none of
I
that.
downloaded
No
Spotify.
apps?
Yeah, I downloaded apps at setup.
It's
Spotify I
a
had to.
gaming console.
No, but I like to play with music.
I like to
use
play with
it-
music.
Especially when I play freaking Destiny.
I got
Yeah.
my
Same
phone. I got my phone.
freaking
for that.
10 songs for the past 6 years.
Jeez.
Okay.
My phone can link to my
another,
headset, so I'm good.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Another
Yeah.
cool, another cool
Astros,
feature,
baby.
Another cool feature me and Trav tried out that I thought was going to be a fluke or
Yeah.
that I thought
Like
was
PS4's
overly,
version.
Yeah, like I thought it was overly hyped or
Yeah.
overly promoted and it wasn't exactly going to function how it was advertised.
Yeah.
Share screen.
Oh,
Fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, I haven't tried that.
Seamless.
and caveat to that, I was playing on Wi-Fi. I wasn't hardwired in.
Yeah, I'm playing Wi-Fi.
It
I was
is
on Wi-Fi.
seamless. Like I shared screen.
I know. It's
No,
too
no, I
far.
just-
I'm in the living room. I'm in the
I
living room.
shared
For Cat A
screen.
cable with 1,000 megs, baby.
I
Well-
shared screen. Trav, you put me in the corner
I put you in the. I did both. I put you in the
because
corner.
I put you in the corner.
and then I did the whole. You're on the side of my screen.
yeah, and, you
I have the
yeah,
other
Yeah.
Wow.
3/4
He's
of the
watching
screen.
We're gonna
me
try
play-
that. I'm
he's
gonna try
watching
that.
me
I'm
play
curious.
Sackboy and he's playing Watch Dogs, like just like that. And I did the
So
same.
you're
with
watching
him.
him play.
Yeah, we did vice versa.
I had him in a corner.
Really? So
That's-
y'all can watch me play Godfall.
Yes.
Yes.
I had him
Easy.
in a corner.
While I'm
Easy.
still playing games.
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
need
playing
to see that
Sackboy.
game.
Yo,
No, I'm
yes.
playing. You know,
Y'all
even
need
better.
to see
Even
that
better.
game.
Even better. I'm in the middle of a zombies match online with players online, and I have his Watch Dogs in my corner. I'm watching him, and I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah.
What? Yo, we got to do that tonight.
It's awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Another feature that I really want to highlight, and I only took advantage of it in Sackboy. I'm not sure how many. Maybe it's PlayStation Studios only titles that'll take it full advantage of it. But Sackboy, I tried the activity cards.
Right.
I'm at the home screen, no apps open.
Yeah.
I scroll down and I see the activity cards for Sackboy. They know what level I have next and how
Yeah.
long, depending on how I play
Yeah.
the game, how they calculated it. They'll tell me how long I take. It take about 8 minutes. I said, okay, I got 8 minutes.
Watch Dogs is.
And I clicked the activity card for that level. No opening cinematic, no main menu.
straight to it.
Straight to the level. Like I booted up the game.
Right, because
It
they
showed
give you
the
they give
Sackboy
you
picture,
yeah,
and then it showed the level, like the cutscene for the level.
Miles did that. It gives you like if you're looking for like backpacks or whatever
Yeah.
collectibles or whatever
Yeah.
you're looking for, and then it puts you either in open world,
Yeah.
so you can pick.
Same
Yeah,
thing
that
with
was
Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs
Yeah, that
showed
too.
my card that I'm 30% in this mission. Do I
Yep.
want to just boot straight to this mission? Do I want to go to the main menu? Like, that's dope.
That's the PlayStation's quote unquote quick resume thing.
Yeah.
But it's a bit more fleshed out.
Yeah.
In the sense that you can specifically pick.
The activity. you
right.
wanna
So
do.
same thing
please-
with Call of Duty. If you want to do team deathmatch
Yeah,
or
yeah.
or the story mode,
So that's
you don't
what it
have to go
started
to the
from. 'Cause I
menu.
know
Yes,
at first
yes,
you were
yes.
like, I don't know if this means I could just jump into this game
Yeah.
that's
Boom.
being
Yes.
played or what. But
So it may not be called quick resume, but
Right.
it's a version of a game within a game.
Right.
A resume within a game where you can start where.
right.
Okay, so back to the controller.
Yeah.
Whew. Who wants to start with the controller, man?
I'll start with controller. Fuck it. Other than the issue I had with the charging it, to me, it's a controller. A controller is not something I'm gonna send back to Sony. Like I'm not doing that for a fucking controller. At that point, I buy another controller.
Right.
But the controller, of course I didn't play Astros, but
you need to.
the controller is like I think the only like. I didn't quite understand. I knew what haptic feedback was.
Same.
I knew what it was.
What was the word you said in that little video? What did you put in the WhatsApp?
What did he say?
Over for the PS4 controller.
It's over for all controllers.
He said, I'm never touching another
I said the
controller.
video, yeah, I
It's
said the
over
video.
for all controllers. At this point,
Bro.
if you have a system,
Yeah.
Bro.
you have to have these features in it now.
I knew what
Bro.
haptic feedback was, but I didn't know
Just
the
wait.
depths
Just
of
wait.
what it could do. And the adaptive triggers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what they're called.
yeah.
Them bitches are really adaptive.
You
like,
played a little Miles, right?
Yeah.
You played a little Miles.
Yeah,
When
with
you
the
throw
swing
the
it.
web, you feel it in the trigger, and then when you have the tension, when you go to string, you feel a little bump in the trigger too.
Jeez Louise, bro. I had
fucking nuts.
I had to actually like pull the trigger on the gun for it to start shooting. Like that's just a
All the way.
Like
the built-in safety that guns have.
Oh
Yes.
That initial squeeze.
I said,
Yeah,
how are
the
you?
initial
How are
squeeze.
games? How do games have different programming for these controllers and how the triggers react? Because if I played any other game, it wasn't no click.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
It wasn't none of
speaking
that.
of devil,
Say that.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna run off because you've only.
I was gonna say-
you've only
I've
truly
only-
witnessed
yes.
it on Call of Duty.
Right.
Playing 2K last night.
Ooh.
I finally got one game in.
All right.
Okay.
So I tracing.
Besides taking an hour and 45 minutes to create my character, 2K people know.
Yeah.
Some people have taken 3 hours to build a character.
I'm hey, WWE 2K. I'm in the same boat. Making my wrestler.
Get your maximum.
I'm on the same shit.
So I'm playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm playing defense, you hold L2 to back down a player,
Yeah.
right? As they're like if they're doing a little post move or whatever, every time he bumps into you, the controller, boom.
Oh
He
my!
bumps into
You
you.
feel that body?
He bumps into you, boom.
Oh.
You feel the controller.
What? Yeah,
And
I saw a
then-
little video on that.
And then if you accelerate to go
Yeah.
to
Run off.
R2 is like turbo or nitrous
Yeah.
or
Run,
boost
yeah.
or whatever.
Sprint.
Once you start running and you hit that button, it's the same thing. You draw it in and you have that tension, like if you're running,
Yeah,
full
that
sprint
that
and
that,
whatnot, and you kind of feel it. And then when you dunk, it's like just everything.
that
moves.
controller
It's
is
just-
truly next gen.
It's freaking nuts.
And even
man. It's
when
nuts. You
I
feel
played
everything.
when I was playing zombies, like
Yeah.
you can feel in the like it does a kind of a whole vibrate, but it's like hollow. It's not like a full vibrate.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a hollow vibration, kind of like in this area when you're running past zombies and they attempt to swipe at you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if
You
they miss,
feel the-
Yeah.
you
Like you
feel
feel
it
the
like
yeah.
like it's
crazy.
I can't explain it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like
That's
when
what
I'm
I'm saying.
running past, all I feel is fucking
Before
before
these systems came out and all the reviewers and the social media guys that had the controllers and they were trying to tell us, oh my God, it's this, it's that.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
could
what?
I couldn't I didn't know what they
I
were
was the same
talking
way.
about.
Me too.
I was just like, it's a controller. What else could they be talking about?
Now we had to lower it on Call of Duty
Right.
because everyone
Have
when
you
you play
lowered
Call
Oh,
of
yeah,
Duty,
yeah,
intensity
yeah.
or no?
when you play Call of Duty,
You have to.
quickness is key.
You're right.
If you take too long to do anything, you're already dead.
Right.
So when I first started playing Call
To
of
be
Duty,
competitive,
it was
yeah.
it was hard.
Yeah, to be
it was hard because
competitive,
by
you
the
have to
time I
take
drew in the gun and then pulled
You're
the
dead.
fucking trigger,
You're
I'm already
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
So we had to lower it down to medium, and now it's more competitive. There's still drawback, but it's not as intense.
Right.
Um,
Quick caveat to Call of Duty again. You know,
Call of Duty.
I was having issues, like I said earlier, with my Call of Duty. So, funny enough, I could play the PS4 version on my PS5. Fine. And after hearing these guys, oh my God, the triggers is this and triggers is that, I booted up the PS4 version. I'm like, maybe the triggers will work.
Oh, it don't work.
It's a dead controller on PS4 version, man. It's a dead controller, man.
Oh,
Controller got ED, man. So,
Okay.
wow.
but
Wow.
Need some blue pills.
So
Yeah.
every I love shooters. I love my shooters.
Yeah.
And every
can't wait Doom to see that.
console generation I usually buy a shooter.
yeah.
Yeah.
This time I had Borderlands 3 already because I have it on all platforms.
Oh, yeah. Give us their take.
So with Borderlands 3, free upgrade. Thank you, Gearbox.
$8, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man.
boys.
We getting on that?
I got it.
I'm
Go.
playing. I'm on.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. So the triggers, it was so crazy because that's the first time I felt that on the trigger.
Oh, it works for Borderlands as well.
Dude,
Oh,
does it work for Borderlands? I had trouble. It's like shooting for real.
Yeah.
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 Because Borderlands
There's
is
a little
quick.
bit of kickback in the
Borderlands is a
thing.
quick game.
Yeah.
Enemies everywhere. You got powers.
On
Everything.
top of you.
And I'm here like with this little handgun, bah, 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 and it was so difficult.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit!
It adds another
It adds another dimension.
Immerse.
dimension. I was going to use a different word, but
And the way the game runs and looks, 4K 60, it runs beautifully.
'cause that was
if
a
you
big
haven't
thing.
experienced
I enjoyed
Borderlands
playing Borderlands 3, but there was a lot of glitchy shit in there.
If you haven't experienced Borderlands at 60 frames, just shooters in 60 frames, campaign style, like that type of, man, it's. I mean, I've been doing PC for a while, but man,
That's why I can't wait for
that's
Destiny
the way you should
2.
play Borderlands. And
Destiny
Destiny's
2
going to be
is
another
30,
game changer. I've
But
been
it's going
playing
to be now 60.
Yeah,
Woo!
sometime in December.
Yeah.
That's why I never went back to Destiny 2 on PlayStation 4 because I was on PC. and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
So you're already on that.
yeah, it's a new game. Guys.
Yeah.
I had a dream.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the controller.
I had a dream that I was playing Destiny 2 again.
Vault of Glass. My boy texted me yesterday. My boy texted me yesterday. Said he's getting a PS5 just to play Vault of Glass. Shout out to Gene, man.
Borderlands
We
tonight,
back
right?
on
Borderlands.
I'm on it. I'm on Borderlands. Let's do it.
I'm a Maya.
I'll put my disc
my
in as soon as I
character.
get
I'm
home.
I'm Moe's.
I'll put my disc in
Maya.
today. I'll put the
So
disc in today.
when I get home, I just got to download it, but that'll take like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And
So
that's another thing we never spoke about. The download speeds.
yeah.
5 games
It's
in an hour
like
and a half.
10 times. Because me, I don't have the hyper
It took me
alien internet. I just got
It
regular
took me
internet.
an hour and a half to download 5 games.
1 hour for Call of Duty.
2K and Call of Duty alone
20 minutes.
was a lot. There was like 4 different sections
Yeah.
that needed to be downloaded in order to play that game. And an hour and a half, they were all done, ready to go.
So
Ready
one
to
thing that I want to say about the controller, one last thing.
Yeah.
The controller is so good. So good.
go. Uh-oh.
That the PC community is begging for it to be supported on PC games because you can
And
play it on.
well,
Now-
this
now,
morning
I
I
got
saw
triggers.
No.
Well,
Not the haptic feedback.
I got a
I
question
know.
to ask you.
Oh, I was gonna say because I
The
saw
controller
Steam
works.
for Steam, right?
Yes,
Oh,
for
okay,
Steam.
but they want everything.
want
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
And Sony's like, sure, you want everything?
We
Buy
got
a
you.
PS5.
No,
They didn't say that, but that's basically that's going to be their answer.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
they're not gonna
Also-
give out the
about.
dev kits to the
That's what I'm
PC guys.
talking about. That's what
Why
I'm
would
talking
they
about.
do that?
That's their
That's
their
their
shit.
proprietary.
It ain't Microsoft. They ain't gonna come out with shit just to hand it to PC.
Oh my god.
I mean, but they could license it out
Nope.
because if you think right now that PlayStation 5 will be the only console to have this kind of controller, I'm
Well,
pretty
it is
sure
right now.
for now.
exclusive.
No,
It's exclusive at the moment.
No.
Wait.
What I'm saying is that if you don't think that when they come out with the new Nintendo Switch or the new Xbox Pro
The thing
controller or PC comes out with their own
there's
elite
patents
controller.
for this. There's patents for this type of stuff that's going on in this
Oh.
controller that they did very early on. You guys don't remember?
Oh yes, yes.
A while back,
for the
years
triggers.
ago?
Yes.
That's a PlayStation
Patent.
proprietary patent.
Exclusive.
So that means they have to get it approved.
So if they give it out, they're going to get paid.
yes.
That's
A
not
lot.
just something that. Oh,
I got a
Xbox got
question
a new
now.
controller, the Elite 4.0 with
Yeah.
no.
I got a question for you now. Then.
Yeah.
After talking about this controller thing, and that's what I was trying to get all excited
Controller.
about. Remember when I said my new best game was, and you guys were all like, back in the day, you said Xbox has the best controller because of their triggers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that change now?
It's changed. I said that since I walked in
What
here.
about
Oh, yeah.
what about
100%.
stick placement? That was a big thing for you too.
Yeah. The stick placement I still can't get over.
Yeah.
Really?
But it
I
but
don't
I
like
can't
it.
do the.
I don't
with
like
with
it.
all the
This is stupid.
triggers and the haptic.
But there's more pros
It's not.
with this
You,
controller.
you see, the thing is, y'all never sat and played with it.
Yeah, it's
What,
different.
I play with an Xbox controller on PC.
I had a
For-
pro controller for the Switch that was set up like an Xbox
Oh, okay.
controller.
That
I hated
Steam
it.
is so good, even
Stupid.
Nintendo.
No, I have it for
Things
PC.
are better when it's
I
in
use
a
Xbox
line.
controller on PC.
Well, I mean, it's all taste, man.
You
It's
don't
just like
dri-
people
you
who
don't-
play
you don't
inverted.
drive with
I don't know, man. I don't get it.
car?
No, inverted. If you don't play inverted, that is blasphemy.
Oh,
But-
fuck
but-
inverted, man.
but-
Fuck inverted.
but-
Doesn't make any sense.
Up is up and down
But
is
yeah,
down.
I can say on record. I can say on record right now.
What the hell is that?
What's today's date, man? Whatever today's date is,
15th.
November 2020. PS5 has the best
15th.
controller ever
right now?
on the
Right now,
market.
yes.
On the market right now, best
now
controller.
and forever,
Period.
'cause they can
There's
only
no
get
way.
better from
There's
here.
no way I can literally pick up an Xbox Series X, pick up the controller, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to play an
Yeah,
Xbox
it
game.
spoils you. I mean,
It's spoiled. I'm
I'm
spoiled
telling you, when I
now.
booted up Borderlands, that was the because I hadn't played any shooters yet.
I needed this for Trails because I was when I of course I wanted to get Cold Steel 4 on
Yeah.
its release date.
Right.
It was only released on PS4 on that date. PC is in 2021.
Yeah.
I've played every Trails game until now on PC.
Yeah.
And boy, I got spoiled by PC because I looked at that shit on PS4 and I'm like, yo, my eyes hurt. There's too many
Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah.
PS5 though, I think it upscales
Checkerboard.
it because it looked.
No,
looked better.
it definitely. I'll get into the games later.
Okay, I think it upscaled it though, man, because it looked.
Later.
I
good.
thought we were in games now.
Yeah, no, I was about to say,
like-
we don't have-
no,
we
I
don't
mean-
have much later.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's keep
Well,
moving.
I was actually gonna. What's that word? When you
Segue.
transitions
Segue.
with the controller into one of my games,
All right.
Godfall.
Right.
Oh
So
yeah,
about
I want to hear that.
The controller itself, same thing. R2. They implement R2 and R1 are your light and heavy attacks. It's not square, which is killing me right now because usually it's square, light, X is whatever, or triangle is heavy.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed's been doing that for a while. R1.
So I keep using my health because I just instincts to press square, right? But when you hit R1, you know, you have your light attack. You know, there's no haptic in that. You just hit it, whatever. Yeah. But then when you go to hit R2 for your heavy,
that charge.
You're grabbing that sword. You're coming back. You feel that shit in the controller.
Yeah.
It's different.
Feel it.
Yeah.
And since we're on that game,
y'all
motherfuckers are sleeping.
Everybody's asleep.
Are
I told you you would like that game.
This game looks amazing.
I never said it never looked good.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks good.
It runs amazing. I had no issues with this game. The only thing that's a little different is the camera. Like, when you're moving, there's no, like, real turn. Eventually, you got to hold down.
So it's like Ghost of Tsushima.
And then he turns around. You have to turn with the control, like with the camera.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, same shit.
So when you're battling, that's the only, like, little
someone gets behind you.
Someone gets behind you. You know, I'm used to just kind of whoop, like quick turn, whatever, because usually I'm used to all movement on left analog.
Right. Yeah.
This one, turn is right analog. Then they eventually said, oh, just press down to do a 180, but it's...
Resident Evil, baby.
Yeah,
to me, it's exactly like that. It's kind of like, it feels like the game kind of stops. You just like,
yeah.
You know, I'd rather camera
yourself,
move
right?
But you can still link on the characters.
There's lock on.
Lock on. You can lock on this character, lock on this character. But the sound, if you're walking on concrete, you hear you walking on concrete. There's points where there's like gold shillings or fucking coins on the wall. Just if you're walking on that. You fucking sound like
3D audio
McDuck fucking
Tempest.
walking around on the goddamn coins. You're walking on coins. You hear it. You know, if there's flames going on, you hear it crackling.
Okay, well, it's performance-wise, it's doing great for you.
Okay.
Sound, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, as far as the game goes.
I'm getting there.
Okay. Right.
I just want to.
That's what I care about.
I'm just,
with this one, because I know PS5 makes everything look good.
We all have different likes. He likes performance, so I'm kind of giving what he likes, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
The fighting is smooth in my eyes. At first it seems like not generic, but like one trick pony because it's kind of like God of War, mash square, swinging the chains, swinging the chains,
parry.
And then eventually you unlock the L1 and he swings it around and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You know, but for the most part, it's just mash square the whole time. This one, I think it's better in which I said yesterday. I'm like, well, here comes the RPG part of it now, because you do get armor, you do, and since I got the $100 version, you know, I got some
Bobby blowing budgets
some
again.
Updated, you know, I got some level 20 guns or weapons already, and some shit to put in there. So my guy's kind of up a little bit. There is an XP bar. You do certain armor you can't use till you get to a certain level. There's amulets that you can buy. You can salvage parts, and that's the whole RPG aspect of it. Crates to open up. You can
slasher.
break fucking everything for the most part. Pretty much 85 to 90% of everything you see, you could break. And
how big is the environments compared to like a Destiny 2 or Borderlands?
It's funny because when I was watching him play Demon Souls earlier today, if you were watching what he was doing, it looks exactly damn near close to that.
You know, one of the reviews that they did say
type
Demon Souls, Dark Souls on easy,
and
pretty much.
How we keep saying Borderlands / God of War,
Diablo,
starting to fight some of these bosses is Demon Souls-esque.
Yeah, I've heard people say that. Just like how they say Pokemon Snap for bug snacks.
Yeah. You got to parry properly. You got to have the right parry. If you parry this one, you have to block this one. If you block the wrong one, then you get stunned. But if you parry instead of block, so you have to know exactly what your defense does versus what your offense does versus what the guy's doing. He has a set not kill. What's it called when you got to memorize like his mechanics? There you go. All the bosses have different mechanics, and you just dodge, you run around, you can block, you can parry.
Yeah.
I put in a couple of hours last night, if that.
I'm still gonna pick it up.
I've already leveled up a little bit.
Out of it.
There's a skill tree So you can unlock different skill trees. You can rock 2 weapons, and that's where the shit gets good. Because I got 2 weapons.
How many hours you put in this game?
I played last night.
You must have played.
Just before you got on until we played zombies. Like an hour.
Okay.
Like an hour, and I got to the second boss. I have two weapons now, and of course this is from the $100 version. But one's a fire blade, so as you swing and hit stuff, it charges, and then you can hit R2 and it does something special. But then it has power moves too, and you just got to learn how to properly link your moves. Right. Go in there light. You can charge your heavy, and he does a big heavy back to light. You can you got your power. Each sword has different. So it seems moves.
Like the game is deep enough to where.
So far, I don't know length of game. That may be where.
Have you played any co-op?
No, but I can make a party. Like when you go to the screen,
because I know it's 3-player co-op.
Social make party. I haven't tried that yet. I know one of the things you said that sucked with Genshin Impact is when you go multiplayer, it doesn't really count for everybody. So I don't know yet. So I haven't tried it. But it being Gearbox and
how does Borderlands take care of that?
Borderlands, everyone gets Borderlands implemented something on 3, which I like. You have the option of shared or not shared.
I put it on shared.
So we actually found out if you have not shared, there's more of a chance of getting exotics or golds or legendary or whatever.
But usually, I don't really think so.
Okay.
Much.
And then if at the same time, if you get a legendary, you pick it up, you can drop it, and I can take it anyway. So it's kind of like we do it that way because there's more drops, and then we share the content anyway.
All right.
I haven't tried multiplayer, obviously, because as far as I know, I'm the only one that has it.
Well, I mean, we've only had our systems for less than a week, 3 days.
I'm telling you, I'm going to share play with y'all. I will literally
I definitely want to check it out.
I'll literally walk into a freaking area with 8 dudes, or not dudes, but animals, whatever, around me, and I'll just fucking go ham.
All right.
So
just go ham.
I'm still not sold. Tell me, what kind of game is this? Is this a get in there, fight shit, and grind, or are you skipping cutscenes in this game?
No.
Or are there cutscenes?
Yes.
There's
a story behind
care
it.
about the story?
There's a story behind it.
Do you care about the story?
It's a brother thing, family thing.
Yeah.
This is what I want to hear.
You were both red and blue. That's why I said last night, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Everything's always fire and ice.
Yeah.
You have 2 brothers. Your name is Odin, right? And then your brother's something that starts with an M. I don't remember.
Okay.
Basically,
there's beef.
Y'all controlled like the
realms.
No, the military or whatever. The
factions.
What's it called back then? When you have your group of people that fight for you.
Fucking army.
There you go. Fucking army.
Really?
That's what I was
really?
I couldn't think of that for a second. So you have your armies, this and that.
Yeah.
Someone comes down, puts you against your brother. All of a sudden, you have this gigantic battle.
Yeah.
Your brother fucking damn near kills you, but at the last second, instead of killing you, he just kind of lets you fall off this cliff. You survive the fall.
Yeah.
And then now you're working your way back up to go after your brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Cool.
But you have someone in your ear, kind of like how
a ghost.
Kratos had not
the
Athena.
Head?
It was Athena. Yeah. Right?
Athena!
So there's someone in your ear talking to you, kind of like, what are you gonna do when you get back up there? Don't worry about it. I just need to get there.
Yeah.
How are you gonna beat him when you get there?
Baby Kratos.
Just don't worry about it. When I get there, I'll figure out. First, I need to get this. If I'm able to get this, I'm not worried about it. So basically, right now, you're just
getting
the
your
whole
shit.
beginning of the game is kind of a tutorial while playing the game.
Yeah,
just
of course.
showing you how to teleport to these orbs, how to parry, how to block, how to do this, how to throw your shield. You can change your armor. I mean, there's a lot of shit in this game.
Just think of it more of
a lot of shit.
Diablo meets Demon Souls, a little light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Don't think Destiny 2 big ass open world or Borderlands. Think of
because you're
Diablo.
Yeah, right now I'm just in a temple and I'm just kind of going in through the temple.
And that's what they are.
Different sections. As you beat things, another section of the temple opens up and I'm just going through that temple. Right now, my main thing is to get back to my brother.
RPG elements.
I don't know if I'm going to kill him or try to stop him. I don't remember. I'm not that far in the story, but
I'm kind of curious on how they're going to take care of the end game.
You're supposedly
Before
hurt.
any of that,
So right now, you're just leveling up and getting armor.
Before any of that stuff, I got to get off my freaking zombies kick. Once I get off the zombies kick,
I think how everybody has their games right now. Like right now, I'm maining Watch Dogs Legion. You sold it for me.
Besides zombies and what I wanted to say last night, the multiplayer kind of kick rocks.
Yeah, you saying the multiplayer can kick rocks?
Yeah,
bro. I only play it
back to toxic.
Like when my people are on.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes
like
it's
literally
bad,
when my people are on.
I prefer to play zombies right now, man.
Yeah. And I've always been like that.
I'd much rather play.
When
zombies.
my people are on.
Does anybody play the damn campaign, please?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Quick.
I will play the campaign.
I'm playing Watch Dogs,
but I never played the campaign first.
Quick thing. Like literally, this literally happened.
I said I'm gonna play it
every time.
I still ain't played Modern Warfare.
I'm playing
Dude,
zombies.
I'm
playing zombies solo, right?
Yeah.
And I got like 3 of my guys on multiplayer.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm just playing zombies, and I enjoy doing this. I just do it quietly, whatever. And I hear my guys. What are you doing in the corner? How? That like steals. There's no way. How? This, raging. And I'm just
I don't want to go in that.
And
I don't want that.
They're like, Biggs, we need you. I was like, I
no, you
don't want to rage.
No,
right
you
now.
don't.
Like I kind of don't feel like raging. It's 11 in the morning. Like I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like telling people to get out the corner.
I don't want to.
So I'm just playing.
That.
And they're still going on. And I said, you know what? I'll join you guys. It's like 12:30 at this point. I said, I'll join you guys. I join you guys. The first thing that comes out of my fucking mouth, the first game of multiplayer is some raging shit. How? There's no way. I said, you know what, guys? Sorry. No, going back zombies. Going back because I'm not raging on there. It's just like, why play that to rage and people keep going back to it.
Yeah.
Like, what's fun about that? I mean, I like playing with my people and like and winning games and shit is cool. The competitive part is cool, but it's like, why play something so rage-inducing? Like, it's rage-inducing. That's toxic.
Yeah, y'all had that toxic.
Yeah, I'm on zombies mainly. If my guys are on, maybe at night.
What are you maining?
That's it.
So he's maining zombies.
And
I'm maining
Sackboy.
Watch Dogs and Sackboy.
Yeah,
what are you maining right now?
Yeah, probably Spider-Man Remastered.
So you started on a remaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that screenshot about? Was that like
that
a
was
good
remastered
screenshot or a bad screenshot? Because
was
I
a
didn't
good
get
one.
like the full.
That is Spider-Man
was good.
Remastered.
Or maybe I need to see it on your phone because I didn't get like a good.
No,
like,
that looked crazy. I was like, that's the So does the remaster and Miles Morales look pretty much identical? Like they're on the same engine, same.
Because we've played because Miles is a new game.
Yeah.
Never experienced. There's definitely
That was my question.
There's a slight edge.
Miles has a little
Miles,
has a
slight
more
edge, especially with the animations and the animations are just more fluid.
Okay.
In some parts.
All right, that was my
and the combat is a bit. There's more moves. Yeah, it's just more, slightly better and more.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will say, I don't know if you want to get into the backwards games real quick.
Yes, definitely. I had that in the group this morning.
They lied.
Yeah, Spider-Man Remastered is a brand new game. Cool. That game is sick. I'm playing on Fidelity. It's sick. It's like sick. Wow. The ray tracing is amazing. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. That's like a movie, bro. Like I need to play that shit alone in the dark.
That's why I stopped playing because I want to finish these games on PS5.
Like,
did you transfer your saves and stuff?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, because it doesn't automatically do it.
No, I know. I did that. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is just when I first booted up, I was like, oh my God. I was like, it's a game now. It's a game again.
It's a game.
No, because dude, with combat, with games like that about timing and combat, you got to have fluidity. You can't have lag. You can't. That's why Demon's Souls is 60.
Yeah.
You can't.
Right.
I mean,
and that's what they said. That's what the devs said about it.
Days Gone is a different game.
I downloaded it.
Yeah, I got
that's a new game.
Really?
I can't wait.
They're saying it's 1440p. Man, it's fucking 4K. Because my TV upscales.
Okay.
And that thing just looks amazing. Persona 5 looks identical. Shit, Persona 5.
I knew it wasn't going to do nothing.
No, I thought they were going to give me something.
No, I knew they weren't going to do anything. Maybe
Borderlands 3 I already
I
talked about. God of War.
How's God of War?
That is.
Alec was telling me about God of War.
Yo, that is a new game.
Yeah.
Once again, they're not alluding that it's 4K, but I took screenshots of fidelity and performance, and it's.
Do you prefer fidelity?
Depending on the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on if I need a competitive.
Like Spider-Man, I don't need. Right
60.
now, I don't need 60.
Okay.
I want the Ray.
If it's stable, I want to try the tech.
Okay.
That's what I'm curious about. Watch Dog Legion
doesn't have any different performance. It's just one.
No, it's just 30.
30 with ray trace,
which is a little annoying. It's a little annoying for me because I've been playing it on PC.
Oh, it's 60 rate?
Yeah, high frame rates, about 1440p. Because that game runs like shit on PC.
Okay.
You can have the best card on the planet.
It's just how it's optimized.
Awful. But on PS5, it's great. It's stable. It has haptic feedback on the trigger.
Oh yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah. And the ray tracing is great. Digital Foundry did a whole video comparing it. It's great, fantastic. I'm curious to try Valhalla on the new consoles because it runs 4K 60.
Nullick said it was very. He didn't enjoy his experience with both Watch Dogs and Valhalla on consoles.
Because Valhalla on PC is like...
Oh, but he's played it on PC, though, these games.
Nullick, no. He just got it on consoles.
Now, there's a confusion. The confusion on 4K Valhalla on the console. They say it's checkerboard, and they say it's not native. I doubt it's native, but I don't know. On PC, I have that thing maxed out, and it runs great.
Okay.
Right.
I prefer Watch Dogs. Valhalla's, it's fine.
Yeah, Watch Dogs looks amazing to me. Plays
Watch
good
Dogs
to me.
is just, to me, Watch Dogs is more where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Valhalla's good, though. I'm having fun because I like the lore, but again, or
Yeah.
Like what Watch Dogs shows to me and what all these games kind of show to me, if this is what we're getting now, what is it going to look like in 3 years?
Yeah.
What is the new GTA going to look like? What is the next Call of Duty? Like the Ragnarok.
Right now, the top, my obviously Ghost, Days Gone, God of War, and Borderlands 3 are transformative.
Yeah.
On PS5.
Now,
and for a shooter, especially Borderlands, because Borderlands 5, I don't know if you guys, 3, I don't know if you guys know, that's like the benchmark now for PC cards.
Yeah.
Every PC showcase from NVIDIA to AMD, look at Borderlands 3 running at insane, whatever, the one past Ultra. Insane, these are on high or ultra.
Yeah.
But there's another setting, just like Doom.
Right.
Stuff like that. So far so good.
I have one other thing to talk about backwards compatibility. Remember they came out with that list of 10 games that wouldn't be able to?
That wasn't on the list.
There's a couple games that weren't on the list. This morning, I was downloading GTA 5. I just wanted to download it. That's what I ended up downloading this morning. I know I need to get my money up before they expand and everything. So I said, let me go ahead and download it and get me, I know it's not improved yet on the PS5, but you at least can run it.
Right, not yet.
Not yet. But I'm going down my library list of purchased games, and there's some games on there that I can't
Is
download.
that the screenshot? Yes, screenshot.
Playable on PS4. What? And I clicked on it just like, man, what are they talking about, man? I clicked on it. This game cannot run on PS5. How?
Not yet.
I guess not yet.
Not yet. It's a lot of games, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't.
And
But they came out with a whole article saying only 10 games is not going to be
right. But it's a lot of games.
Right.
It's a lot of
It's
games.
probably that fine print like at launch.
Yeah.
At launch.
That fine print at the bottom
yeah,
at launch.
Yeah, but that was my only thing that I was a little like,
one more thing. What I'm happy for is that console players are finally understanding a piece of what it's like to play on PC, older games looking new again. Because that's the thing about PC. PC has infinite backwards compatibility.
Right.
If
it's been out it's out. You can play 20-year-old games on PC and they'll look and play better.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I used to try to play Roller Coaster Tycoon, was it 3? Mm-hmm. And I had it on an older PC and it was all choppy and it was all weak.
Right.
And I remember by the time I got to like high school, I had a better PC. It wasn't a gaming PC, but it had better CPU, better GPU in there. And I was like, let me see what this Roller Coaster Tycoon look like on this newer PC.
Yeah,
blew me away.
And that's what we're experiencing. A piece of what we're experiencing.
What else you got, Lex?
We're good.
Before we get into Sprockets with Steels, I just want to say one thing to y'all. Congrats on getting a PS5. Welcome to the next gen of gaming.
Yeah. And for all the listeners, people all in the Discord, I know they want us to touch on like the storage. I think we all three of us pretty much had like a small headache with the. Have y'all maxed out y'all storage yet?
I didn't max out. I didn't download that many games.
I maxed out.
Yeah, I didn't max out.
No,
I maxed out.
I don't see the point in downloading stuff that
I didn't download that. I didn't download things that I absolutely knew I wasn't going to get into.
Ghost. I downloaded Ghost of Tsushima because I knew I was going to play that. I downloaded Days Gone because I knew I was going to play that. And I downloaded all my PS5 games. You know what I'm saying?
I'll download it when I go to play it. I don't need to have it on my system right now.
And there's another thing that I'm a little annoyed that I hope they can clean up is the whole. When I downloaded Call of Duty,
The game versions.
I downloaded the PS4 versions of the games.
That
I
happened to
don't
me with 2K.
need.
That
I don't
happened to me with
need.
2K.
And that
Yeah,
is an issue
it's
because
gonna
there's
be-
not a. You can't delete the PS4 version until it actually downloads. You can't like say don't download the PS4 version.
The good thing with that is, and this is where I don't have to set up my PS4 so fast.
Mm-hmm.
If for some reason my cousins are playing 2K and I want to just play with them just to play with them, I can still play with them on the 5.
When I
So
bought-
you can't play your PS5 version versus them on your
It's a
PS4?
different game.
You're right. Okay, so that's valid in those
When I bought-
circumstances.
In
When I
that
bought
circumstance.
Yeah,
But at the
that's
same
valid.
time, it's like, yo, if
'Cause
you
it-
want to play 2K with me, you got to get a PS5.
Because it was double. Because
shit.
Call of Duty was double the size of my hard drive this morning. I had to delete the PS4 version.
When I bought Sackboy, I wasn't paying attention. I was just clicking
Yeah.
next. I think it asked me if I wanted to download all content or something like that.
Yeah.
And I clicked yeah, and when I bought it, it downloaded both versions.
Same thing
Both-
with Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
both
download-
versions of Watch Dogs I
yeah,
got.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to go back
and
in
then I couldn't
storage.
decipher which one was which, so I deleted the PS5 one. I saw the shit said PS4. I said, "Fuck, delete that."
Re-download,
from the live.
yeah.
Oh my god, it was a mess.
Yeah, so hopefully they clean that up. There's just little things that just quality of life things that we'll probably get in future patches and
We need
and
that
I-
expandable.
and we'll talk about it
expandable
more
storage.
in on our next live podcast
PSNBS
of
live.
PSNBS live on
Unfortunately,
Thursday with all our
Patrons
patrons only. So if you
Patrons
want to
only.
join us this Thursday and we talk about some more PS5 where you can interact with us, make sure you go sign up. It's only $3.
We might have some.
It's only
video
$3
$3.
$3
for the month.
For the
And you
minimum.
get
For
and
the
you get
minimum
to,
one.
right for the minimum one, and you could come hang out.
Become a level 30 bullshitter for $3 level 30.
Right.
Come on, man.
That's
Come
it.
on, come on, man.
$3.
Come hang out.
Probably got that shit in your couch.
Remember, every Thursday is lit with us. So
Links in the description, man.
link is in the description, man.
Yes.
I just want to make sure that's very clear, guys. This Thursday, we're still going live. There's just an entry fee to get in the club this week. That's
It's
it.
a cover charge.
It's a cover charge.
Yeah. Hey,
And
you don't got to worry about liking it no more.
Yeah,
Nah, I still like it.
yeah, still like it.
Still like it.
Wow.
And comment on
Because
the feed.
liking was the entry fee. Now it's an entry.
Yeah, and trust me, with this, that means we get to do some more. You know, we're gonna play around,
we're
man.
gonna take
This
our
whole
shirts off,
recording,
man.
I've been talking to them on the Discord.
Hey,
We're gonna be taking our shirts
Look
off,
at that.
man.
Look at that. Like as I'm riding here,
Yo,
As
I
we're
want the
recording, I've
Discord to
been
be
monitoring.
lit, bro.
the
The
Discord,
Discord
is
is lit, but I want it to be lit. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Lit.
so,
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
know
have
when
to
a
transfer
party's
some
lit, but you want that bit to be lit?
lit. Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
want
we're
this
gonna have
shit
to
be
transfer
lit.
some conversations from the chat to the Discord.
Yeah, that I'm definitely. As you see,
Yeah.
I'm on it. Hey man, this is what I'm eating for breakfast.
I thought about doing that this morning.
Yeah.
Look at my beginning meal or something. But you can't record to
Can't. Yeah, that's the suck part. So we got to figure out how to. See
I can
what
make
the-
a video
Yeah, there
and
might have.
then do it, but it's got to download and all that
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
But-
We got to see what the other Discords use to get videos in there. It might be like you have to upload on this little website and put the link in the. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right,
Like
well,
some,
let's go.
Let's
I
get-
gotta go.
Let's go.
Okay, so do we have any news this week?
Huh?
There's no
Yeah.
releases.
There's no releases.
Just Dance 2021.
Awesome.
Right. I had some gaming news and BS news, cinema news, but we're saving that all for the live podcast. So let's. What's that?
No, just Dance 2021.
Right now, Rob's gonna pre-order Just Dance 2021.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah,
And I know you got.
He said what?
Dance 2021.
it's coming out.
That's not what he plays. That's the crazy thing.
He plays the one on crack over there.
He plays
Step Maniacs.
Stepmania.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, Steels?
Yeah,
You ready?
it's gonna be a
Let's
quick
go.
one, even though it's not PS5 related.
It's
Well,
fine.
it kind of is.
Haven't heard that in a while.
It's
What?
been a few weeks.
Yeah.
Sheesh. It's been a hot minute.
Uh-huh.
I'm here again. You know what really shaves my sprockets? Calling customer service to certain places such as
Astro.
internet.
Oh, never mind.
So real quick.
Yeah.
Before the PS5 came out, about 2 weeks before, I had some connection issues. I've dealt with connection issues in the past. It's always been the modem, whatever. A few months ago, I noticed a little bit of lag and called. I did a couple of speed tests, wasn't getting what I was supposed to be getting. They sent the tech out, and the guy's like, if there's nothing wrong here, you're going to get charged $100. And
Just
so,
for being wrong and
so,
shit.
so he hooked
Wasting
up
my
his
time,
he
Charles?
hooked up his box and
Yeah,
said,
pretty much.
"See, I'm getting 800, so there's nothing wrong here. I just resetted the system, so yeah, you're gonna get charged $100." And he left in 10 minutes. So I was like, "All right, whatever."
How you blowing budgets?
Fast forward to 2 weeks ago. Well, 2 weeks before the PS5 drop, AT&T. I call them up because I'm like, yo, I'm not even getting 100 megs. You know, I'm running speed tests on the PC. I don't know what the hell's going on. My games are lagging. What's the matter?
I'm a co-host
Whatever.
at PSNBS. I'm a streamer. I
you know
need
who
the
I am?
right
I am a
internet.
content creator and influencer.
Do you know who I am?
Because I can influence all your customers to get up out of
All
there.
right.
Sorry.
Sorry. I know that was in your mind, though.
No. Okay. But,
Deep down.
yeah.
I'm a PS5 owner.
Oh, my God.
Don't you
Okay.
feel different?
Again, this was
Is it just me?
before PS5. This was before PS5 for the third time.
With 1%.
Before PS5 again for the third time.
Sorry.
Fourth time. Jesus, this is supposed to be a quick one.
Go ahead.
So
Speed round.
I call them because now my wife's complaining that Netflix is fucking twitching out there, lagging and freezing and shit. So they're like, I'm going to send you a modem. All right, whatever. They send me a modem. Put the modem in. All right, cool. Still not getting speeds. And all of a sudden, my net type's moderate. And I'm, okay. So I call them back. I'm like, listen, this is what's going on. The first guy answers, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. How can I help you? And I went, send me to advanced tech support.
Yeah, you already know.
Okay.
I don't want
He
to talk
goes-
to you,
he
regular,
goes,
degular.
how can I help you? And I go,
Send me the
Send
customer
me-
advocate.
to advanced tech support. This is tech support. I can help you.
I want at the vents. I want upstairs. You're on floor
Send
1.
me to advanced tech support. Sir, before we do that, you know, we usually like to try to see if I can fix that first before we go over there because it does take a little while to go over there. So is there
Send
anything I can help
me-
you with? And I said, you can help me by sending me to advanced tech support. And he's like, I need to at least know something, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, every time I deal with this,
It's the same
it
shit.
takes forever. I tell you what's wrong. You have no fucking clue. I get
Right.
sent to advanced tech support. I'm trying to save me time.
Right.
And you just send me to advanced tech support.
Right.
For the 5th time.
Right.
Sir, I just really need to know because it could be something simple. I could help you out. And I went, okay,
Bruh.
okay. Hold on. I want
I'd
like this.
said-
I want like this. So, I've been having issues. Y'all sent me a modem. Now, all of a sudden, my modem, the firewall is tight. I need to open it up, go in there. My NAT type is moderate. So, I need to open up the modem and let it
Let the highway roll.
let it roll, right? You know what his
Super
response was?
highway.
You know what his response was?
I'm gonna send you to advanced tech support.
You ready for this?
No, ready.
Are you fucking ready for this? He says, sorry, sir, we don't have special tools to send to you so you can open your modem.
This is why I wanted advanced tech support. Because he was ready to send you a Phillips and a screwdriver and say, this is all we got, sir.
Just because I said I want to open up the modem,
Yeah.
meaning
He thought physically
he thought
bust
physically
open.
bust it open to do what I need to do with it,
And why would he have you do that with their shit?
right?
Because
So,
he's a
hold up.
nut.
So you know what I said? I went, what'd you say? He goes, sorry, sir, we don't have the tool to send to you. And I went, tool for what?
Bye-bye, YouTube.
He said, tool. I said, tool for what? He said, tool to open up the modem. I said, you thought I meant legitimately open the modem? And I said,
What is this, a genie in there?
Hold on. I said, this is the reason why I said send me to advanced tech support because you have no fucking clue. And he went, hold on, sir, I will send you to advanced tech support.
That's fucking
The
ridiculous.
thing is, it's always like that. When you call up Spectrum or Comcast or AT&T, it's always some dude
Yeah.
that you know.
Fuck
You
Spectrum,
know
bro.
he's a million miles
Fuck
away.
Spectrum.
Not
You
only
know
that,
he's a million miles
Not
away
only-
and he doesn't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
listen, I've called Spectrum, and I've called like other places,
Right.
And I swear it's the same dude.
Bro,
It's the
I thought the same
same-
thing.
No, like the same dude, bro.
Wait,
It's
and he
like
just
he's out there
changed-
with the phone that just
And he just changes his name. Like he has like a
Spectrum,
little Rolodex.
He has like Spectrum.
who am I
Duke.
today?
is Bob.
Who am I today?
It's like Spectrum.
My name
Kyle.
is Steve.
Spectrum Duke.
My name is Sam.
Comcast,
My name's Johan.
PlayStation, and it's just like, okay. Hi, my name's Bob. Yeah, I need to get on the line with Comcast. Okay. Hi, this is Comcast. Dude, didn't I just
Yo,
talk to you?
I called Spectrum a couple weeks ago. I called
And dude
Spectrum.
said, "Hey, this is T-Mobile."
I called Spectrum about a fucking Wi-Fi problem, right? The motherfucker, of course, he couldn't fix the problem. He didn't know what he was talking about. In the same breath that he's telling me he can't fix my issue,
Yeah.
he's trying to sell me Spectrum Mobile.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, what are you doing about phone service here?
bro,
What's going on? And
What's
I
your
said-
phone
I said-
bill like?
I said, Richard, was it? He's like, yeah. I said, if you take a look, it's got to be fucking somewhere. I called about internet. Not only are you trying to sell me cell service after you couldn't fix my shit,
internet.
I'm calling you from a Spectrum Mobile phone. I have Spectrum Mobile. He said,
Wow.
oh, yeah, actually, that's funny. A little icon here popped up when we got connected. Oh, so you're good, man. You're rolling on the best phone service.
The
I said,
best.
I said, yo, bite
Wow.
me. And I hung up.
Wow.
He
That
don't
shit
know
was
that.
crazy. That shit was insane.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Woo. Yeah. We
That
good?
was nuts.
We're good.
I
Man.
mean, that wasn't actually the whole story.
oh, go ahead.
It was
Oh,
the
yeah.
second part.
Go to that. Go to
yeah,
the
okay,
events.
go,
What
go.
happened
That
when
was
we
the
got the
second
events?
part.
Okay.
Well, I got disconnected.
Oh, Jesus.
And he had to do it all over
I
again.
called back, and I got another level 1 tech support.
Yeah.
Same thing. Told him about 3 times.
Yeah.
This guy was a little nicer.
Yeah.
So I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt. Told him the situation, and he's like, "All right, well, let's try a few things." I'm like, "All right, whatever.
Yeah, I'm already
yeah,
knee
whatever.
deep in this phone call, anyways.
So we go in there. He's like, "Try this, try that. Let's do this speed test. Do this, do that." And I'm like, "Okay." So I'm doing these things. I'm trying this, and then he's like, "All right, try unplugging the Ethernet cable. Put it in a different port. See what happens." Same thing. All right, put it in a different port. See what happens.
Holy shit!
Same thing.
Hey!
Then he
Turn your
goes-
lights off.
Then he goes,
Turn your
"Okay,
lights
so what
off.
I want you to do now
Close your
is
window.
take the Ethernet out of the PS4 and put it into the back of the PC." And I go,
What
whoa, hold on. Listen, this has already been going on for about 35 minutes because I gave y'all the super short version.
He's trying to plug and play.
And I'm like, again, like I told you earlier, this is the reason why I just want to go straight to advanced tech support.
Where they actually got
Because
degrees.
I'm not gonna start unplugging every fucking cord in my house to just start doing this and this. And he goes, "Okay, sir, no problem. I'll send you advanced tech support."
Yeah, send me to the people who actually have an IT degree. Thank you. Thank you.
But she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about either. So.
Oh, my God.
The advanced tech support didn't know. She said, "I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." Then, long story short, I had another tech come out.
And another $100?
No, I made sure of it. They didn't charge me, but they actually gave me the updated modem instead of the same
Regular,
fucking
degular
modem.
model.
Oh, yeah, that happened to
Okay.
me too. Yeah,
So
yeah,
now I have an updated modem. They have the better cable, but I
Okay.
got the Cat 8 cables anyway. My shit's still moderate because they said they don't open ports anymore. So I do get some lag in Call of Duty, like you were saying, how you heard me saying yesterday in Zombies. Every once in a while I do get a little bit of lag.
I don't know if
here
this
and
might
there.
be true, but I heard
But-
that you could actually go out and buy your own modem.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do all that shit.
Same.
Yeah.
Fucking same.
Dude,
I don't know how to
it's
do all
worth
that
it.
shit.
If you know what you're doing,
If you want to, like I said, open up those ports and all that.
Yes, dude.
That's pretty much
you'll save some money.
yeah, because you're not paying that extra $10 on your bill every month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the modem.
I just don't know how to deal with all that.
You get a
My
dual
friends
band.
kept trying
Yeah.
to get me to go on the computer and like open
Something
up
like
the
that.
DMZ and open up ports and all this other shit. And
The fucking-
usually the place just did it for me, but now
Yeah.
they're like, we don't do that anymore. So
Okay.
so I'm like, oh whatever.
The spider
It
from
is what
Watch
it is.
Dogs.
But the good thing is, I'm sitting at 800 megs. My PC pulled 800 megs.
Man,
Good.
nuts.
So at least that part's fixed.
Excellent.
Well, excuse
Excellent,
me.
man. Yeah, excuse me, internet guru.
So that's it.
Dope. Hell
All
yeah,
right,
that's
man.
dope. Damn, this was a long one, but very necessary.
Hey,
I feel
before we
like.
get out of here, like I said again, if you want to see us this Thursday, you know what to do. $3. Patreon. With that being said,
Just get the $5 one. You get everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
With that being
go.
said, I'm just saying this the entry, man. You know,
Hit me up. Steel 1682.
Yes, sir.
it's the Almighty, man.
Everywhere.
It's
RTS
everybody.
Lexx.
OVO Biggs.
Most lovable.
We out.
We out of here.
Buy merch.
Yeah, definitely buy merch. Definitely.